When I first saw the event title, and when I first got asked to speak here, the one thing that stood out for me was the event title. The thing that stood out the most to me was the event title. So the event title was Empower and Inspire. Empower and Inspire. So I said to myself, okay, how is it I can empower someone's life to go out there to inspire a generation? How can I empower someone's life today to go out there and inspire their friends or to inspire their family members or their work colleagues? I sat down and I thought about it, and the thing that kept coming up in my mind, the thing that I kept thinking about the most was the age group that I was going to speak to today. So I know in here we got between 10 and 19 year olds, and I know we got some older people in here. So I said to myself, okay, what is it about when I was 10? What was I doing when I was 10? What was I doing when I was 16? What was I doing when I was 15? What was I doing at 19 years old? And the thing that kept occurring to me, the thing that I kept thinking about the most was parents' evening. Who in here still has parents' evening? Yeah? Good, I like to see your hands. So you guys are gonna have my back on this one. Parents' evening ends one of two ways. The first way that parents' evening ends is that everyone runs home, everyone's excited, Mum's on the phone to Jamaica, she's calling Auntie Deborah, she's telling her that your grades were amazing, everything was great. Dad doesn't even know what Facebook is. Dad's never been on Facebook, but he's made himself an account, he logs in, and now he's telling the whole world how amazing his daughter is. And then you've got yourself, you're taking your selfies, you're excited, you're happy, you're laughing, you're looking fleeky with your friends, and everyone's excited. And that's the first way how things ended. Now for me, my parents' evening ended the second way. And the second way was this, it was plain and simple. You would go home and you would get licks. It was as simple as that. It was as simple as that. White Yardie, I don't know if you can agree, but I mean, sometimes my reports were so bad, my parents didn't even wait until I got home. They gave me the licks in front of the teachers. I mean, it was terrible. It was hard. It was hard. But the reason that it kept happening was because I kept having my parents kept having the exact same conversation with my teachers. They kept saying the same thing. Sam has the potential to be amazing. Samuel has the potential to be, do you agree with me, girls? Yeah, you heard this before, okay. So Sam has the potential to be great. Sam's got the potential to be amazing. He's got the potential to get the best grades. But the problem Sam has is that when he's in class, he distracts the class. And not only that, when he starts distracting the class, that means he's distracting himself. And as he's distracting himself, it means he starts distracting me as a teacher. So because he's distracting me, I can't keep him in the lesson, so I have to kick Sam out. And that's normally when the licks or the fist or the belt would fly off my dad's waist or from his hands. But I want to say this to someone. Yeah, when I left school, I didn't do well in English. I didn't do well in maths. I didn't do well in science. Those subjects that they say that you need to be the best in. I didn't do well in it. But one thing I want to say to someone today, I don't know who it is in here, but one thing I want to say to someone is it doesn't matter how you start. All that matters is knowing that inside you have a vision. Knowing inside you have a goal. Knowing inside you have a dream. And the most important thing that I want you to remember, that even if you had a bad start, it doesn't matter. I'm going to come down there. I want to speak to you guys. Even if you had a bad start, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter about your start. If you look at a race, Usain Bolt, everyone knows who Usain Bolt is, right? Fastest man in the world. If you look at most of his races, as he starts his race, he's not necessarily the first person to actually leave the blocks. He's actually not the first person to leave the blocks. So it doesn't matter about where you start. All that matters is when you start running that race, when you start running that journey, when you get to the middle part of that race, when you get to the middle part of that journey, when you're chasing that goal, when you're chasing that dream, whatever it is, when you get to that middle part, the most important thing is just like Usain Bolt, when he looks up, he sees exactly where it is he's going. And every single person in here, I don't care if you're 9, I don't care if you're 10, I don't care if you're 19, 90, I don't care what age you are. Every single person in here can empower someone in the world. Every single person in here can inspire someone. I don't know what your story is, but one thing I will say to you is no matter what start you had, I don't care if Jane's mum has more money than your mum. I don't care if Jane's dad has more money than your dad. I don't care if Jane has more followers. I don't care. The most important thing to yourself is to understand that the start you have doesn't matter. It's all about where you're going and where it is you want to finish. When I first started in 2014 as a speaker, I didn't know anything. I just wanted to speak. So I got a YouTube channel. I started recording in front of the camera. In that first year as a speaker, I got nominated for 2 awards. One of those awards got presented at BAFTAs, and I won both of those awards. And then I got the opportunity to speak internationally in my first year as a speaker in Jamaica. It doesn't matter about your start. If you don't believe me, I'm telling you, there's so many different examples that I can throw at you today. It doesn't matter about your start. All that matters, guys, all that matters is knowing where it is you're going and where it is you're going to end up. And I'm telling you, every single one of you in here can empower someone's life. You can inspire someone. You can empower you can change someone's day just by being you. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know what your story is. But one thing I will say to you is don't worry about your start. Just keep running that race, get to the end of your journey. And if everyone could do me one massive favor and just stand with me right now. Just stand quickly. Let's do this. Come on. Let's not be shy. Everyone just stand with me quickly. Come on, guys, ladies at the front, everyone stand with me. Everyone stand, everyone stand, everyone stand. I just want you to do a quick thing to me. You see, what I want everyone to say and what I want everyone to repeat today is, it doesn't matter. Let me hear you. It doesn't matter. Nah, I know you can do better than that. So you gotta understand, I can't feel it for you. I can't say it for you. You have to say it for yourself. So let me hear you dig from within. So it doesn't matter about my start. What matters is where I'm going and me knowing where I'm going to end up. You guys have been amazing. My name's Samuel Speaks. Thank you.